Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Final Fantasy XIV on my level 23 Arcanist, and we're helping the sylphs out, which are these little guys that you can see over there to the side here that they talk in weird ways and like dancing, and they've got problems. They're being kicked out of their homes. We figured out it's some kind of problem with the Empire and what have you, so we're going to investigate that even further. So let's talk to Kamuxo here and see what she has to say. Brotherly love. Helpful One arrives in a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones, named Klaxo, ventured outside Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Klaxo. Klaxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry back before Klaxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Okay, so we're going to go chasing after one of them, not helping them with investigation after all. So, oh, this direction. Not that far away. Right on the other side of the Z. What? Walking One wants this one returned to Little Solus. Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. Man, I hate the riddle talk or the whatever that is. These ones rely on Walking One for everything. No better than the ones that summon the Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper in the fortress. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one away from Meddling One. And he's going to run away, and I've got to fight this guy before I continue on. Alright, so I've come back to Kamuxio and tell him what we just learned. What? Klaxio refused to return to this one and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry, find Klaxio. Helpful One should search pieces of the thread on the forest flow. Those things will lead Helpful One to Klaxio. But hurry before the touched ones take Klaxio away. What the hell is he talking about? And here we see Klaxio right up ahead, kind of out in the middle of nowhere by himself. And we've got a duty. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kamuxio that this one will never go back. Never. Well, aren't you a little jerk? Oh, what's this? Touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. And there's Yida and Papalamio. Papalamio. Be on guard, Dizzarian. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ruma. Akin to the Amenja, tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only still. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Agreed. Let's do it. Duty commences. So we're going to be taking out some of the bad sylph. Klaxio, one of our friends, comes with these. Serve the primal. Okay. Guess we just tack whichever ones we want then. Yeah, I need to back up because they keep attacking their papa. And, Meddling One, not smart one, angered this one. This one has many friends of the forest. Oh, yeah? Do I still have my... Yeah, okay. That's what I say. Do I have my carbuncle out? What is this? No, not the Stinky One. Stinky One is scary. Stinky One stinks, makes this one's head spinning. Papa and I can handle the beast. You take care of the sylph. Okay. So I'll take care of the ones that are already half dead. Need to pay attention to my health. Might have problems, although I think Papa's going to be healing me. Yeah. So it's really not a problem. There's something not right about this Moorball. Ignore it and focus your attacks. What did it say? On the sylph. Yeah, I am. Yeah, because he's causing problems. Bud Napper. That's kind of a funny name. Man, you gonna heal me or do I need to? There he goes. Okay. Is that Sig Sylph healing him? That's probably what's going on. Sig C. Yita's over there fighting all by herself. Man, this guy's not dying for anything. What did this one do? Deals unsuspected damage of 50 plus heavy. Oh, okay. Nothing much. Got these little gauges over here, but I'm not sure exactly what they do. Yeah, this guy's never going to die. Alright, for the video I'm going to pause it. And I'll be back when I get closer to taking down these guys. Alright, so I killed the tempered sylph. Now it's time to get the Meltbook. Oh, maybe not. He just ran off. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. It's Claxio, unharmed, still in possession of its wits. Kakamuxo? The meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came here to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kakamuxo, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solus. This one was just afraid. This one who lives at Little Solus were changing, becoming friendly with the other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This will return to Little Solus to be with Kakamuxo and friendly ones. Fine. Oops. Missed whatever they said there. Alright, so we're probably heading back to the Sylph village now. Yeah, report to Kakamuxo. Alright, so I've made it back. Oh, let's talk to Kakamuxo. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now this one can be family again. This one known many walks ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is the hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see the Elder One. Good, it's about time. But Elder One is... Oh no. What? What? Is Elder One gone? Going to make a confession to me. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made a promise to take Kind One to see Elder One. Yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into the forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into the forest but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One. Yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of the walking one named Buscarian. Buscarian may know what happened to the Elder One. One guy dancing. This one would talk to Buscarian. But Walking One does not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscarian for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania lives many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Alright, so we're going to speak with Versailles, Helios, and the Adder's Nest. So we need to go back to Gridania. Oh, I'm tied to Ulda. Alright, so I'm going to go back to Gridania. Okay, so come back to the Adder's Nest in Gridania, and let's talk to this dude. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if we're to end up in the hands of the Tippered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest eye serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone but must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gia Molko at B Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search efforts. Okay, so we're going back and go here. Let's see. To B Branch Meadows. And I'm unattuned to B Branch Meadows. I don't know why that is. That seems pretty strange. So I'm going to have to run down there. Okay, so making sure I was tagged there. And we're going to talk to Gia Molka. I don't even know how to say that. A message for the commander, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Him? I thought it was a her. Alright, let's speak to Buscarian at Buscarian Duthers. Where is that? Oh, that's even further down. Down at Quarry Mill, which we definitely haven't been down, so I'm going to have to chocobo down that away. Alright, so I've made it down to the Southern Shroud, and we're going to talk to Buscarian. Well met, adventurer. We have fine grog and grub this side of, not here to fill your belly then, huh? Ah, hunger for news it is. Aye, there's been talk of Sylph lurking around hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folks would struggle to tell them apart. If you've time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across a Sylph Elder yourself. Okay. Ooh, level 24. That's cool. Action earned, lucid dreaming. Oh, I'll have to look that up. Is that... Did that actually get mapped? I'm going to have to look at this. Was that a roll? Yeah, it is, actually. That unlocks at 24. And lucid dreaming, reduced enmity by half. So that's like a... In case you get in trouble, which I think I already have one of those. Yeah, see, this one reduces enmity generation, and this one reduces it by half. So I'm probably going to switch those. I have them over here because I know that I'll hit them. If I start to get in trouble in a group where I'm pulling too much hate, then I'll hit this, and then maybe even that, just depending. All right, so let's talk to Buscarian. He wants to give us a hat. No word of the Sylph Elder yet, huh? But I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about you doing a favor for old Buscarian in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just grab a tub out back, fill it with cold water, and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swig grawl all night and chorus loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violet, I've got to put the boot down. Put the boot down. Well, we're just going to water him off. So he wants us to go around back, pick up the empty tub. And then find some cold water down here, yeah, in the stream. Fill that up, use. Nope, now we take the tub. And go back up here. And find the dude causing problems, I guess. It says obtain the... Oh, man. That was like one too many steps. Now we've got the tub. And now we can cool him off. Ah, there he is. Mead Soak Midlander. What are you staring at? You want to keep your eyes in your face? Yeah. Here, have a drink. Ugh. Nephia's teats is cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This is Duskwhite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. Bastard gets to keep the skin for now. Alright, so we doused a drunk. That's kind of funny. Nicely done. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke was caught. The brunt of that outsider is a Duskwhite Elzian. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, make them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds for a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay a coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright, so I think we're going to take a hat here. And start Never Forget. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you ain't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask. There's a Quirkern friend of mine, you see, named Tetaroon. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I've come across him fallen in the shroud. He's nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here in my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after he cast his lot with a merchant bound for La Nacia, well, it just so happens I got cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of that thing, but he must have forgotten when he left. So I'd like you to see that he gets to him. Okay. Can't say we're sure where he's ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. Rogden fella named Basinging. Oh my gosh. You can find him in Hawk's Alley in Laminsa. He knows everything of the coming and goings of merchants there. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do here, I've actually been through this quest line on another character, so I know it's not too interesting until we get to the part where we find the Elder Seasayer. So I'm actually going to stop the recording here. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of this on stream until I get to that part. So as a note, you might want to make sure you subscribe so whenever I do start streaming, you can get notification of that. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up and leave any comments you may have. And as always, thanks for tuning in. So, till next time. Bye.